Hello YouTube.
What up, YouTube?
This is a script master and Natsu here, doing
set reviews.
Yeah, we're doing set reviews because we're cool like that, right? Yeah, pretty much.
And once again, whatchamacallit, Double and Zero aren't here because Double has work and Zero
has more work.
No, Zero has school or something like that.
No, Zero's the one with work, and Double's the one with school. I don't know.
No, Double's at work. Double's at work, trust me. I texted Double
They
earlier.
both have work and they both have school. I don't care. Let's just say that. Whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Nobody cares, man. Nobody cares. So we're doing set reviews. This is Champions of the Cosmos, Extra Booster 8, filled with Nova Grapplers and more Nova Grapplers. This is...
Master's Clan. My clan gets no love. My clans. How much can we get? Go follow.
You have like
so much love.
Are you talking? Yeah, gold paladins, bro. It's like, dude.
Gold paladins, Cameron, ain't probably get so much love. Like I get a card at I get like cards every set. Anyway.
Yeah. So this
back to the set review.
This is Immortal Asura Kaiser.
What's the name?
And, yeah. Basically, what happened was the kanji reads eternally invincible. But the kana on top reads, what does that say? Immortaru. So it's Immortal Asura Kaiser.
Anyway, so it's the crossword for Asura Kaiser, so we're not going to read the bottom part because you should you can kind of figure out what those are.
Well,
so
they might...
main ability is, it's a little break. When you get a grade 3, this unit, counterblast 2 and discard 2, after it attacks a Vanguard, if you chose check a grade 3, you can stand it and a rear guard, and it gets 10,000 power. You can only use it once per turn, though.
Asura Kaiser gets 10,000.
Yeah.
And it's a cross ride, so not much to say there. Basically, it's more Asura Kaiser Luxac if you have a field of death armies.
You sack super hard.
And this, you sack so hard.
It's really... It's sort of sacky, but like it's still pretty good though, because you know there's still that all that if they check a grade 3 sort of pressure in there.
Yep. Okay, next up is Asura Kaiser's support, Daredevil Samurai. During the battle phase, when your Nova Grappler stands, note they don't say Vanguard or Rearguard, so even if Immortal Asura Kaiser stands, the effect activates. If you have a Vanguard with Asura in its card name, this unit gets power plus 3,000 until the end of the turn.
So pretty much what makes this card super awesome is it doesn't say it's pretty much, let's say you have 3 Death Army guys in your back row, and you get a grade 3. That means all those stands, and you get an extra 3K power for each of those.
Yep, it's too strong.
It helps into the Asura Kaiser luck stacking.
Yep, I watched this guy stand his entire field, gain 15,000 power. No, he stood like 4 units. It was Immortal Asura Kaiser. It was a Death Army lady, a Death Army guy, and like the unit behind Asura Kaiser. And basically, he had a Daredevil Samurai and its grade 1 counterpart, Bear Down Samurai, in the same column. So that was plus 3. That was like so 4 units stood. So that was plus 24,000 power, and there was no way I could guard that. It was too strong. Too strong.
This is Bear Down Samurai. It's the exact same thing, but it's grade 2. I mean, grade 1.
Yep.
Once again, it contributes to the Asura Kaiser luck stacking standing of awesomeness.
Yep. Asura Kaiser is all about luck sack. But Asura Kaiser is not the only guy getting support in this set. We also have the Blau Dooku series, aka German Gundams, because they're all like German names and they're all Gundams and other giant mechas.
This is Galaxy Black Luger. When he hits, or when a Blau hits, him or rear guard, it doesn't matter. So every Blau becomes a pressure unit.
If any of
Counterblast-
the yeah,
You
if
counterblast 2, discard 2, and then you stand him. You can only use it once per turn though, because it'd be too OP if you don't use it multiple times in a turn.
oh yeah, it's like you stand it, you stand the unit behind it, so it's just like stern in that aspect. But this only triggers when a Blau unit hits the opposing Vanguard for the first time. So if you attack with, say, a rearguard Galaxy Blau Kluger, it hits the Vanguard, and then you attack with the Vanguard Galaxy Blau Kluger and it hits as well, you've already passed the timing. The first Blau unit to hit the Vanguard triggers the ability. Which is why there's this little clause at the bottom that says, this ability cannot be, if this ability has been triggered this turn, basically, it cannot be used again even if the cost is not paid. So,
It'd be kind of too OP.
it would be too OP because of the next card, Mond Blau Kluger, who is the Break Ride. When a Nova Grappler rides this unit, choose your Vanguard, and until the end of the turn, it gets plus 10,000, and then Counterblast 1, when it attacks the Vanguard, you pay the cost and stand all of your Nova Grappler rear guards.
All of them.
All of them. So basically, if Galaxy Blau Kluger did not have that clause, what you could basically do is attack with both your rear guards first, then attack with Galaxy, and even if it doesn't hit, your rear guard stand, and you have 2 more shots to hit. If you hit with either of those, then it would be like Galaxy stand, and then you would do the whole thing over again. But because basically only the first Blau unit hitting the Vanguard will trigger, Mond Blau Kluger plus Galaxy Blau Kluger is not as good.
It's still pretty damn good, though.
Another thing you can do, though, is if you really want to be sacky, you could, instead of using Asura Kaiser, you could play Mond Blau Kluger in an Asura deck, and then you break ride an Asura card, and then you play like Bear Down Samurais and Daredevil Samurais, and they'll all stand at once without you needing to check a grade 3, and they'll all be powerful. But at the same time, it's like, okay, so if you don't have a while Mond Blau Kluger is your Vanguard,
You don't have an Asura Vanguard.
you don't get the Daredevils or the Bear Downs effect because it's not an Asura unit.
It would be an interesting deck to build, though.
It would be interesting. Not for me, though. I don't feel like it. Anyways,
try it.
What's next? Next is Pluto Blau Kluger, which is kind of the black sheep of the Blau Kluger Grade 3 series.
No one's going to be using him, though. But anyway, he has a standard limit break 4 plus 5,000 power, no one cares. And then when his attack hits, you can counterblast 3, which is insane. Well, not insane, but it's a lot. And then choose 2 of your Nova Grappler guards and stand them. I don't think it's that great.
It's like
10,000 power.
It's more budget than say Galaxy, who is like triple R. So it's more like if you want a budget Blau Kluger deck, you'd use this.
I don't even. Well, it depends though, because right now, like the pricing of a lot of English cards aren't even like, unless you're like going like full SPs on a lot of your stuff. Building a deck isn't like.
Well, this is a common.
It depends.
I mean, it's like I still only have 1 Stern Blau Kluger. They're kind of.
Yeah, you always get it, except for that one match.
It's amazing.
Where the first damage was it.
Yeah.
And then, were you tagging with double or 0?
I don't know, but it's like I have 1 Stern Blau Kluger. I almost always draw into it for some reason, because it's awesome. If I don't, I lose. But it's like they're kind of expensive because they're kind of,
No, they aren't.
Oh well, I mean,
no,
I'm poor. Excuse me, but this is a common. So if you really needed Blau Kluger grade 3s, you could be like, well, let's just add them, because you're gonna get a lot of them anyways from the set. Let's move on, shall we? Next up is Mars Blau Kluger. A lot of these guys are based off of planets. You have the galaxy, you have Pluto, and this is Mars.
So when he hits, you
No.
When an attack by a Blau hit, when your Vanguard Blau hits, you counterblast 1. You stand him, and he gets 5,000 power.
Yeah. So basically, what Mars does is it basically turns your Blau. If you didn't think your Blau Vanguard was pressure enough, well, guess what? Let's add a little bit more pressure on top of that.
This Blau Kluger is basically a pressure deck. Every attack is pressure. That's what it comes down to.
Yep. Then there's Lei Leprechaun, which does the same thing but is grade 1. Yeah, pretty much.
It's not that great.
Yeah, I mean, they stand themselves and gain 5,000 power, so... What am I thinking?
It's a booster. I'm sorry about it.
Yeah, it's a booster, bro. But of course the only problem with Mars and Flower Lei is the fact that Galaxy Blau Kluger and Stern Blau Kluger kind of also use a lot of counterblast. That's really the only problem. They're very counterblast heavy deck. Yep. So next up is Jupiter Blau Kluger, which is just a 10,000. Nothing.
He's basically just another Blau. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, pretty much. Then we have Blau Dooku.
He's a PG. That's a Blau.
Is a Kanzen guard. It's a Blau, but it doesn't really matter because you're not really going to be hitting Vanguards with a Kanzen guard anyway.
And there's no special counterblast either.
And there's no special counterblast. In fact, there are no Blau triggers. They're all generics.
I thought they were all Blau triggers.
Nope. It's they're all based on like weather effects. Like there's Starker Wind, which is like Blau support. I don't have it here loaded, and I don't feel like going over it. But basically, when it attacks, it's 7,000 if your Vanguard is Blau, and it's like, eh.
It's stupid.
But they're not officially Blau units. They're still German robots, though. They're all in German. That's like Schonsvater, Snaregen. It's like rain and snow and hail or something. And strong wind. Yeah.
Anyway, this is Polar's turn. He's a 10k Blau attacker. He doesn't have Blau in his name for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, Bedivere and K don't have Blaster in their name.
Yeah, but like, but like that was like back in that era. Now we're like in a new era. All like the Celestial ones have it.
Well, I mean,
Liberator ones have it.
Those decks require a special counterblast.
True.
So they kind of like.
Well, yeah, I guess like a grade 1 it doesn't matter. The grade 2 it doesn't like that though, which I think is kind of stupid.
Oh wait, here's Bladearm Leprechaun. I think I forgot. Oh yeah, the grade 2 is called Gross Bayer, which is a 12k attacker. It's not Blau, so it kind of makes Galaxy sad. This is Bladearm Leprechaun. It's your Apocalypse Bat for Blaus.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's like kind of situational because you're soul blasting, and Nova Grapplers aren't very keen on soul in the first place. But
except for that reminds me of just one tag build. This tag tournament I was in at locals, where there were these two people who were running Agravain and Mission Invincible tag team. It was hilarious because they got Agravain off twice.
That sounds fun.
Zero and I still won though, because Zero and I are lost, but it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like,
who's Jared?
What?
Who's Jared?
I said Zero.
Oh. Yeah. So the last card we're going to talk about, because I forgot about Grossbayer, is Morgenrow. Or Morgenrot. This is the forerunner if you don't feel like running Blau Junger.
It's up to you. It depends if you like the ride or not.
Oh, This
There are
one,
chances to lose
when
off.
your Blau unit hits the Vanguard, you counterblast 1. You do not put it in Soul, that's important. And you look at the top 3 cards, you choose a Blau, and you add it to your hand.
It's really good.
Yep. Yeah, so that's basically it for this set. Subscribe.
Not much else to say.
Yeah.
Subscribe for more updates and all that. Also, check out our website for articles that we're writing.
Blog. Yeah. So,
Alright.
this is... Who are you again?
Natsu.
And Ace Master signing out.